What's in the box? It's something cool, I promise you. So let's jump into this together and I'll share it with you. So here we go. We got a Cat Zero Spring Cultivator. So I picked this up off of Amazon for sub 200 bucks. And as you notice, much like my economy rake, it has a 2-inch receiver. So I'll use the same setup I use for my rake on this. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to get this put together because it does come disassembled. It looks like it's got, what, 2, 4, 6, 8 tines. And you have to bolt these on. Here they are. And so I'm going to go ahead, put this together, and then we're going to come back and look at it on the tractor and then probably pull it in some dirt. Let's go. One of the things about assembling this, you have to put this back bolt on first, because what happens is these tines actually go on the other way. But I've placed it in the front to kind of space this up to put this bolt in. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and I'll space these out and place these all along here. Then I'll come back, put the tines in, and then bolt them in from the top. Okay, we've got it all assembled. As I showed, I just went through and I put the rest on like this. Now it came with 8 tines, 6 mount on here. There seem to be 2 extra tines in case I guess one of these break. So that's pretty cool. You could probably makeshift mount them on here if you wanted. But I think 6 is good. So we're going to go out in the field and we're going to give this a try. So let's hit the dirt. So I see why they give you extra time. So right out of the gate, I broke one. I think pretty much my fault. So one of the things I did is I put this in high range and I gave it some throttle and I was going at a pretty good clip and I think actually too fast and in rather hard ground. Now I had worked that ground up with a rototiller, but it was only worked up maybe only that deep, not deep as these were grabbing. And it just grabbed onto some hard clay and busted. So I'm going to chalk that up actually to my fault. So I kicked it down the low range, kicked down the speed, made a couple other passes as you saw in the video, and it worked fine for that. So I'm happy from that aspect. I guess again you just can't pull this 80 million miles an hour and expect it to hold together. And I am expecting a lot out of this. I'm doing well over an acre with this. So I've rototilled it up, I've raked it a couple times, and now I'm trying to break it up a little bit more before rototilling it again with this. And so I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to put a new tine on here. Okay, I got 2 extra ones, and I'm going to go back in the field. But anyways, I'm going to cut this video here. I think this is interesting, and I think it's worth the money. I paid sub 200 bucks for it, so it's not like a huge investment. And it clearly does work if the soil's worked up and if you're not speed racer. So anyways, I'm giving this a thumbs up, even though I did break a tine. I think that was my fault. So hopefully you'll learn from my mistakes, and that's what these videos are about, is sharing, learning from mistakes, and so you guys don't repeat the mistakes that I make. So anyways, hopefully you found it valuable. If you did, hey, give it a big thumbs up. Hey, give it a big thumbs up because I broke a tine. Don't forget the subscribe button down there, and we'll catch you in the next video where we do something else cool. Cheers.